I found a problem, and I think you should save this video because it's something you need to monitor. Now, there are two things that at first glance look very positive, but when you bring them together, it brings a broader picture that isn't positive, and it relates to two very specific things. The first is GDP growth. The US GDP growth is somewhat healthy, especially in the market conditions and problematic inflation and interest rates. This is good. The second is the M2 money supply. This is the amount of money that is in the economy, and it still looks great. Look at that. That is a great lift up, especially of a small pullback, and it looks like it's taking off. Now, the problem arises is when you bring those two together. We see here a graph that has global M2, others, various other indicators, but the two lines that are really, really important is the blue one, which is the M2 money supply, and the white one, which is GDP growth. Now, do you guys see a problem here? Because I do. There's a real problem here. And if that problem isn't solved soon, we might be in for some trouble. See, if we zoom in a little bit, we see that the M2 money supply is not catching up with growth. Now, the problem with that is that the only way risk on assets really go and really pump is if the M2 money supply, the money supply is greater than the GDP growth. What that means in layman terms is that there needs to be extra money in the economy above the growth stature of the economy that we are looking at. So in essence, there is extra money that people then look around to put in to risk on assets and are able to have that risk on mentality to put it in. Because at this present moment, with M2 money supply being here and growth being there, meaning that the amount of money in the market is not catching up with the growth level of the economy, which in essence means people are not willing to put money into risk on assets or look for other extra areas of excess cash to put into the market. This is the worry. This is the issue. And this is something that you really need to monitor. Now, this could change. We've seen it many times. It's been below. And then as soon as it breaks up, that coincides with the bull run. That coincides with the alt run. Many, many times that it's broken out is when we've received those parabolic gains. Because what happens is that there's extra money in the economy. It's kind of happened here, and that bit there was the rally of Bitcoin, all the way down from 45,000 up to the 108,000 that we're at right now. The problem is right now, we're way below that, and that needs a sharp turn up. Otherwise, this market is going to struggle. So I urge you to send this to as many people as possible. I urge you to save this video and really make sure that you monitor this, because without this, the crypto market isn't growing. So I'm Alvarez, a 7-figure crypto investor. Like, follow, share, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.